everybody, welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of the VH SMP. Of course, we just moved in, just built this house last episode, so now I think it's time to actually move into here. I have a bunch of chests laying around, a bunch of workstations just outside my house, so I think it's time to actually move in before we do anything else. So what I'm going to do first is like take everything here. Actually, I can also craft an extra shulker box here, so like that's easier way of moving in. So for now, I'm just gonna take all the stuff out here, put it into this box. Take everything from here and put it into here, and then I can take this. Now with any extra wood, I'm of course gonna turn it into a chest, an extra chest I can use to make shulker boxes. Alright, so I think we may just set up it down here, so I'll put the chest here, and then I'll just dump all the stuff into here.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so now that is all moved in. And I also have the bounty table quest completed as well, so I get the rewards. So now that we're all moved in, it's actually time to select a bounty to complete in the next vault that I do. So in the last episode, it was these mine 6 laminar in the vault, find 4 knowledge essence, or complete the other elixir bolt, which I might go for this one because I can get a new chest plate. And I don't have a current good chest plate right now, so I might just activate that one. I'm gonna make a new spare chest plate because the one that I currently have is about to break, so I don't want that to break in the literal vault. Alright, now it's time to actually take a look here, because I need to also try to complete these quests right here. Animal pens are next, and I'm pretty sure we can get some polished vault stones, so might as well. Take these, and I can craft some fence. I can craft one of these. Perfect. That gets me 2 animal jars and an extra animal pen. Guess I'll just place one more. Alright, so that is all set. So with the animal jars, I can pick up an animal for the animal pen. So if I pick up, let's say this chicken for example, it's inside. Animals cannot be released when they're caught. So I can collect chickens with this thing, and I can put them into the animal pen. There we go, it's in there. Might as well also try to get some sheep. No, we're definitely gonna save these for later. Let me actually make sure. Yeah, it's pretty much its last to make these. So I'll leave these in here for now, so I can actually, so at a later time I can add more. The next is the tool station. Yep, I think I can definitely craft that. There we go. Reward. And now I have to try to craft a chromatic iron pickaxe. Here it is, so I just need, I already got everything else but the bronze. Perfect. So technically I now have a new pickaxe I can use. I can get the reward, which are some gems. Or jewels. Then the jewel applicator, I can definitely craft that as well. Although I don't think I have a full anvil, I only have the damaged anvils. I don't think it's going to work. And the drill craft table needs some extraordinary laminars, but I don't have enough. Alright, so now that I've slept, I think it's time to actually start to now set up for another vault. Alright, let's do this. Alright, again, this looks really affordable. And dirt is also really easy. And the seeds, I will just do this. There we go. Awesome. And that is another crystal. So heading over to spawn, of course, in case the portal here at spawn. Let's go. Yep, here we are. And just before I actually run to this vault, actually make sure to subscribe. We're closing on 600 subscribers, and it would be a really big support to me if you guys subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are interested in joining this SMP for future episodes, check out the link in the description if you want to join the Discord. First link, by the way, because it would be really helpful if you guys want to join this and join the series. And with that, let's go. I have my water bucket, so I can obviously just clutch, and we landed into some ornate chests. Yeah, unfortunately the anvils here are always never repaired, like they're always damaged. Oh, that's some there's some new leggings. That's actually really deadly. Gonna need to heal up. Dude, one hit like takes out 3 hearts in here. There's some more on over here. Okay. Hot air balloon. We're all clumping up over here. There's a champion here. Guess I killed it. I think all that we're just gonna end the vault right here before it gets risky, so there we go. Vault completed. Yep, there we go. 25,000 XP, a crate. And yep, level 9. So with that I also have the reward to claim at the bounty table. So I will be taking that. It's in its own little separate crate, which is really cool. Some more chromatic iron. And also need people essence. I think that's everything. Nice. So now we can actually store all the currency that I get from the vaults. There's the bounty crate, of course, all the rewards from the bounty, including that new chest plate. With that, it's time to check out the stuff from the elixir crate. See what we have. Ooh, epic leggings. And a Scrappy Plus chest plate. So yet still no new helmet, but a bunch of new gears. So I'm gonna start with all the Scrappy Plus stuff real quick. Yep, that was all Scrappy stuff. Heck, I think the chest plate and the Scrappy Plus legging and chest plates shared the same model set, so that's cool. Alright, time for the common plus chest plate. Yep, just the common. Alright, now for the 2 rares, the wand and the axe. Yep, that is a new wand. And comparing this to the axe that I have, I think the one that I have is better. And now for the epic leggings, here we go. Okay, cool, yep, that's definitely has to be an upgrade. Somehow less armor but more buffs. Okay, we're just gonna put on the leggings. Gives me more health. Oh, there we go, we're all suited up. But I guess for the time being, I might just actually wear the new chest plate. There we go. And for the 3 unspent skill points that I got, I'm actually gonna have to 100% upgrade heal. And you also have stuff like talents I can unlock. I'm gonna go for level strength. Might as well just make Fireball a little stronger too. With that vault completes, we actually make sure to claim the clay pouch reward. So pretty much I just need to make a jewel applicator and a jewel crafter. I might just be able to make an anvil from going into the caves. There we go. Kill assassin mobs in the vaults. That could work because I can actually get a elytra, a new helmet, and some stuff, so I might as well just activate that one. So it's time to go caving. That's enough. I can smell. Alright, it's actually time to grab another crystal so we can do another vault. Alright, so another decent recipe. Let's get to work. So I can craft a new anvil. And now we can craft the jewel applicator. There we go. And I've just completed the expertise quest for reaching level 5. Which I'm assuming if I take the Grantic Iron Pickaxe, I can apply these jewels to it. There we go. Yeah, we need better writing for that. Which is also technically one of these quests in the bounty table. Alright, so it's time to get ready to vault again. Here we go. There's the crystal. Alright, so here we go. Let me make sure to also heal up and eat. And yeah, I think we're ready. So put this into here. And let's go. Alright, let me make sure to also save the exit spot. Starter elixir bolt, and yeah, here we go. I think my thing creates one of my gear creates a cloud, which kind of scares the mobs away. Wait, that's a giant golem. Whoa, okay. And oh wait, I think this is an Omega room. I think it is. Because yeah, I think this may have just been an Omega room. What a find! There's a little globe here for decoration. I might take this. I won't let me take it. There we go, I got it. God, there's just gilded chests everywhere. I might spend a lot of time in this room. And then I have it, I guess I might as well just make use of it. The new chest breaking way. Oh, look at that. I think it's a lot more fun to open chests, actually. Right, so I think that is pretty much the gilded chest all cleared up in this room. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. And I believe and there we go, the bounty has been completed. And we're just gonna complete here. Awesome. Yep, 26,000 XP. The elixir crate, and let's see. 53 gilded chests. 53 gilded chests on that vault. Or let's just check out a mega room. And there we go, level 11. That also completed the level 10 quest. Awesome. So let me take a look. Get the reward, which is a seal of the scouts. So we'll be putting that away. And now I can usually have access to more chests. Right next to here. Perfect. A little comfy chair. A nice little spot to hang out. Actually, with these extra just right here, these. Might as well just use these for decoration. Definitely helps light up the place a little bit. And now it's time to take a look at the elixir crate, and of course the bounty crate with the new helmets. There we go. And also there is the elytra. The elytra. Alright, so the crate has. Okay. And we also have an augment as well. Let me put that in here. So I'm gonna start with all the scrappy stuff. Funny thing, I also got 8 scrappy plus helmet. That'll definitely probably get an upgrade. We have a magnet here and scrappy wanted helmets. Here we go. So, but this helmet is definitely gonna get an upgrade. And the magnet will actually attach it right here. Definitely helps pick up some items from the vault. And just got an epic magnet. Okay. Put that on. Now for the rare stuff, including that helmet, here we go. Yep, 3 rares. Take a look at the axe. I think the axe cap is still probably better. And of course, the new helmet. We'll put that on. Perfect. I look like a fox. Perfect. Right, so that's good to go. I also have the expertise and the unspent skill point. I have a ton of different options I can go for, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Bounty Hunter as well, because I think Disc is really good. And for the 2 unspent skill points, I'll obviously upgrade heal. Also upgrade my dash. Yeah, we'll save this for the next episode. That's everything, and then right here I think is where I'm gonna call it for today, so thank you so much for watching. Whoops. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!
Just want to go